Bumi Agung Cianjur.
Here we go. Wait. Here we are at Bumi Agung Cianjur. Bumi Agung, which means in Sundanese, the Great House, was built in 1886 by the 10th region of Cianjur, namely Raden Arya Adipati Prawiraja Sekti, as a place of rest and retreat from his daily governmental duties. Here is located on Jalan Muhammad Ali, Sol Pandan District, Cianjur. This place, once known as Cikidang, because of its wild inhabited by deer, because in Sundanese language, deer means kidang. It can be seen that the architecture of the Bumi Agung is still very original, starting from the sea, the wood, the floor, and so on. And in 1910, the house was inherited by his only daughter, namely Raden Ayu Cici Kwiaji, or commonly known as Juag Cici, and later became the main residence of her family.
During the Japanese occupation, Bumi Agung became a center of secret movements, a place where meetings and strategies of PETA or Pembela Tanah Air or defenders of the homeland were held under the leadership of Gatot Mangkupraja and accompanied by the house's owner, Raden Ayu Cici Kwiaji.
Between 1946 and 1948, Bumi Agung didn't escape the turmoil of war. Japanese and Dutch murders rained down upon its yard, enforcing the family to flee to Kuningan and South Cianjur.
Finally, on August 9, 1949, Bumi Agung witnessed the historic handover of power from the Dutch versus the Indonesian Republican Army in Cianjur region, a defining moment that affirmed its place as one of the most significant historical landmarks of the nation's struggle for independence.
In recognition of its great historical value, in 2010, Bumi Agung was officially designated as a National Cultural Heritage Site by the Minister of the Culture and Tourism. Today, it is honored by the fifth generation of the original family and has been transformed into a house museum, while still preserving its original structure and the blend of traditional Sundanese and classical European architectural elements. The house also served as a place of humanitarian refuge during the ethnic unrest around 1962 until 1963. Bumi Agung sheltered elderly people, women, and children of Chinese descent who sought safety within its walls.
The house covers an area of approximately 510 square meters, standing on more than 3,000 square meters of land in the heart of Cianjur city. Its main materials include rasamala wood or gado, known for its termite resistance. And as you can see, this is the woven bamboo walls and ceilings. And this is the clay roof tiles. And this is bamboo and wooden roof trusses. All of these materials reflecting traditional Sundanese craftsmanship combined with distinctive colonial touches. Although it was renovated after the war, the house retains its original form and the historical essence that reflects the culture and the struggle of the Cianjur people. Some artifacts were lost, looted, or destroyed by Dutch and Japanese soldiers as they searched for the family. Yet, the spirit of the history and resistance embedded in Bumi Agung Cikidang remains alive to this day.
As time passes, Bumi Agung continues to stand as a symbol of struggle, humanity, and cultural legacy. Now, amidst the bustling shop that press around it, Bumi Agung endures as a living monument of history that must be preserved, understood, and passed on to the future generations.